What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan and welcome to my channel. So today we are starting Gravity Falls. This has been requested a lot on my channel, and since the Owl House ended, I figured it's a perfect time to give the show a go. Disclaimer before we get into it, I did watch this show a long time ago. I think 7 years ago at this point. Long story short, there was a cute girl in my art class and I didn't have anything to talk to her about, but I heard she liked Gravity Falls. So I binged this all in a weekend, and then the upcoming week I had something to talk to her about. So I literally binged this show in a weekend so I'd have something to talk to the cute girl in my art class about. So that's the extent of my simpiness. But I don't really remember a lot from the show. I think it's mostly because I binged it and I don't remember that much. I do remember Bill because you have to, especially when you watch the Owl House and you've seen Gravity Falls. You know King's voice is pretty much Bill's voice. So I remember that, and I remember crying at the finale, which isn't that much of a surprise because those of you that have been around the channel for a while know I cry at almost every finale, so that's not a shocker. Also, if you're wondering why I'm dressed up, I just did the prom episode of Murder Drones, so that's why I'm dressed up nice, and I didn't want to have to change out of it. So, you know what? Let's just say it's also a special occasion because we're starting Gravity Falls today. But yeah, so we're gonna start Gravity Falls. The first episode is called Tourist Trapped. And yeah, we'll see what this is about. But before we get into it, the full video uncut reaction will be available on my Patreon, as well as the rest of the Gravity Falls reactions that I do, as well as other things I've done in the past. If you want to follow me on social media, you could do so here. Also, we have channel memberships, so if you want to use these emotes during live streams or whatever it may be in the comments, you have access to that with memberships. At the time of this video, we need 4 more members before we unlock these other emotes I had made up. So if you want to use them, consider becoming a member. And you get members only live streams. And with all that being said, let's get into this.
A time for leisure, recreation, and taking her easy. Unless you're me.
Starting out very chaotic.
My name is Dipper. The girl about to puke is my sister Mabel. You may be wondering what we're doing in a golf cart, fleeing from a creature of unimaginable...
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering the same thing.
Rest assured, there's a perfectly logical explanation.
Oh, the theme song. I know the theme song. I remember the theme song. Da, 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 da. This is a theme song that you hear and you don't forget. It's so catchy, the whistling. Da, 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 da. And then Alex, that's right, Alex Hirsch made this.
And there's a goat on my bed.
Hey, friend. Oh, yes, you can keep chewing on my sweater. Yay! Grab!
Oh my god, this is my sister.
I'm having a hard time getting used to our new surroundings. Boom!
Okay. So, oh, hello, Grunkle Scan. So, already, we're 2 minutes into this, and I'm like, okay, I am the Dipper, my sister is the Mabel. Okay, great. We're having context for IRL comparisons. That's great.
To a tourist trap he called the Mystery Shack. The real
I remember this from Amphibia. There was a call out to this.
The Sasquatch.
The Sasquatch.
Do you like me? Yes, definitely, absolutely.
He doesn't even know who it's from. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment.
Turtles? I like turtles too. What is happening?
Oh my god, this is my sister.
Take me with you.
Girl, what is that doing for you? I will never understand teenage girl crushes. I don't get it.
That's a mood, Gabriella.
I just, that last one, the other, I was like, okay, I guess I could see it. That last one, I'm like, he seems too old for you, girl. I don't know how old they are, but oof, he seemed a little old. I don't know. That was giving me the ick.
Got a good feeling about this summer. I wouldn't be surprised if the man of my dreams walked through that door right.
I was giving her shit, but low-key, that was me every year I started school. I'm like, this will be the year I meet a cute girl and I get a girlfriend. Here I am. I've been out of college. I graduated college in 2019. I'm 26 years old. I've never had a girlfriend, but every single year of school high school to college, I'm like, this is gonna be the year I'm gonna meet a cute girl, I'm gonna get a girlfriend. It hasn't happened since. So I was giving her shit, but low-key, that's me. So I'm a hypocrite for giving her shit.
Oh, not good. Ow.
Oh, why?
Is that a griffin head?
Spooky part of the fall. Wendy, I need you to put up this sign.
I would, but I can't reach it.
Hollow tree? Metal tree? Metal tree! What the hell is that thing? A radio? Oh, it's a control panel. I remember that book. I've seen it a lot of places. Property of... There's a
I
molecule.
believe it's been 6. What is all this? He falls. There is no
Who's
one you
he?
can trust. No one you can trust.
Hello! What's your
This show is like giving me validation for having trust issues already. That's my life motto. Trust no one. Oh, okay.
reading some nerd thing?
Reading some nerd thing. Me with fan fiction. That's my sister. What are you doing? Reading some nerd thing? It's called fan fiction. It is an ancient art that is not understood by most.
Uncle Stan said I was being paranoid, but according to this book, Gravity Falls has this secret dark side.
Whoa! Shut!
I'm an otter with the
And
dark
get this,
side.
like the guy who was writing it mysteriously disappeared.
That's concerning.
Who's that?
Are you not concerned?
Spill the beans. Oh, beans. This girl's got a date. Woo woo!
With who?
Let me get this straight. In the half hour I was gone, you already found a boyfriend?
What can I say? I guess I'm just irresistible.
Some people be like that, though. They literally go out to run an errand, come home with a significant other. I'm like, excuse me?
What you reading there, Slick?
Oh, I was just catching up on, Gold Chains for Old Men magazine?
That's a good issue.
Oh, little muscle there. That's...
Is she just short, or is there an
So, what's your
age
name?
gap?
Normal.
Because, like, let's keep in mind, this is Disney, and Snow White was, like, what, 14, and the prince was 20-something? So, that's why I'm like, you know, it's Disney, you never know. But I'm like, this dude looks a little old. I don't know how old they are. Maybe they just have fetus face like I do. Like, as a sufferer of the fetus face, I get it when people think you're younger than you are, but they seem really young, and that's what's giving me pause with the whole thing.
Known for their pale skin and bad attitudes, these creatures are often mistaken for teenagers. Beware, Gravity Falls is nefarious.
Zombie? Oh, okay. At first I was gonna say vampire, because I had Twilight on the brain.
Crombie? What is that, Crombie? It's not even a word.
Abercrombie and Finch. Oh boy.
I like you.
Oh no! Mabel!
Yes, a man grunting in your direction. That is just your type, Mabel. Like, what? Oh, that's cute.
Daisies? You scallywag.
I couldn't help but overhear you talking aloud to yourself in this empty room.
Zeus, you've seen Mabel's boyfriend.
I'm always noticing weird stuff in this town. Like the mailman.
What's this dude's
Pretty
name?
sure that dude's a
Zeus?
werewolf.
Looks like a Sasquatch.
But you
It's
gotta
furry.
have evidence.
Wait,
My wisdom is both a blessing and a curse.
I like Zeus. I like Zeus.
I am needed elsewhere.
Doing the good job, man. So far, it could be taken out of context. It could just be a coincidence.
Mabel, we've got to talk about Norman.
Isn't he the best? Check out this giant smooch mark he gave me.
I was gonna say, did he chew your face off?
Kissing practice.
Mabel, my sweet summer child. I'm cringing so hard. Oh my god, is this... I did some cringy shit. I'll be honest, I did some cringy shit at however old she is. I'm sure at that age I did some cringy shit. I never practiced my kissing with a leaf blower or a vacuum or any similar device. I was gonna say sucking device, and I'm like, no, people will take that out of context. No. Oh my god, what? Mabel, what are you doing?
Try then.
No, Mabel.
Oh,
listen,
speaking of, this is off topic, but did you all ever, when you were young, you took like a cup and you'd put it on your mouth and you would like suck the air out and it would stick to your mouth, and then you removed it, you'd have that big ring around your mouth? Did anyone else do that? Because I feel like that, like, with what just happened, the suction mark should be on her like actual lips and not here. You know what I'm saying?
You think he might be a vampire?
That was my guess.
Awesome.
Bam! Oh wait, I'm sorry. Shabam!
A zombie?
It all adds up. The bleeding, the limp. He never blinks. Have you noticed that?
I didn't notice.
He's blinking when you're blinking.
Mabel, remember what the book said
Valid
about
point.
Gravity Falls?
Coming! Hey, Norman. How do I look?
Meow, wow.
Shiny.
Mabel is my sister. Between the personality, the gullibleness of other people, the cat shirts, oh no, the braces. I need to get my sister to watch this. She's literally Mabel.
I don't have any real evidence. I guess I can be kind of paranoid sometimes, and... Wait,
Yeah, his hand just fell off.
I was right! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Quickle stand! Quickle stand!
The rock that looks like a face.
Does it look like a rock?
No, it looks like a face.
Is it a face?
It's a rock that looks like a face.
That's how working with the public be, though. That's why I do third shift.
It's not an actual face.
Wendy, I need to borrow the golf cart so I can save my sister from a zombie!
Try not to hit any pedestrians.
Wendy's like chill. She's like, I could not be bothered less.
Me, Seuss. This is for the zombies.
Thanks.
And this is in case you see a pinata.
Thanks?
Seuss's ride or die.
Oh, Norman. You can tell me anything. Please be a vampire. Please be a vampire.
It's a Twilight reference. Is this a Twilight?
Comes out the other end.
Just keep an open mind. Be cool.
A bunch of
Is
gnomes?
this weird? Is this too weird?
Yeah.
You need. I'm sorry. I always forget your name.
Schmebulok.
Schmebulock.
Mabulok. Yes.
That's a name.
Anyway. So what do you say?
Oh, that's sudden.
You join us?
How 1940s of you.
Matrimony. Blah. Can't talk today.
For context, the reason I say 1940s is I've been listening to old radio show that's on Spotify called Dangerously Yours, and it was, I think it came out like 1930 or 1940. Basically, like, people just meet and they're like proposing to each other. I'm like, was this what love was like in the 1940s? If so, I used to think I was born in the wrong decade. I guess back then wasn't my decade either. Because holy shit, that is way too fast. So that's just why I said that comment. I don't actually know if that's how they were in the 1940s. But according to Dangerously Yours, that was romance back then, was you met someone for 2 weeks and then you just got married and then something tragic happened in the end. It's very Romeo and Juliet.
Look, I'm sorry, guys. You're really sweet, but I'm a girl and you're gnomes. And it's like, what? Yikes.
Valid.
We understand. We'll never forget you, Mabel.
Oh, they took
Because we're
it.
gonna
Chill.
kidnap
No, okay, no, they didn't. I spoke way too soon. I was like, oh, they're taking it pretty chill. You know, that's great. And then, no, we're going to kidnap you. Okay. I have no words. Okay. Continue.
Save you from that zombie!
Little does he know. I love the color palette of this.
Struggle, the more awkward this is gonna be for everybody. Just okay. Just get her.
It's
on
almost
there,
like
see?
kidnapping shouldn't be done. They barf
What
rainbows.
the heck is going on here? Gnomes. Oh, I was way off.
I mean, we all were.
Gnomes, little men of the Gravity Falls forest. Weaknesses unknown.
Oh, come on.
Maybe a stepladder would be out of the reach?
Eternity. Isn't that right?
I need something to be a red flag. I have this Alistair print that's kind of red that I need to throw out because it got warped. I got a new one, so don't worry if it gets ruined. But red flag! Red flag! Alistair, I'm sorry for giving you whiplash. Red flags, okay? Like, in the wind. Giant red flag. a girl marrying 1,000 gnome people. Red flag. Is Gravity Falls just a giant red flag? Is that what this is gonna be about? Oh my god, I found a piece of confetti. When I waved that around, it kicked it off the top of my TV. I'm still finding this a month later after the Owl House season finale. I thought I finally got it all. Damn it.
Honey.
You guys are butt faces!
Give her back right now or else.
You think you can stop us, boy? You have no idea what we're capable of. The gnomes are a powerful race. Do not.
You're 5 feet tall, just punt them. Or that.
He's getting away with our queen. No, no, no.
Guys, first of all, she's a child. Second of all,
Assemble.
don't you guys have gardens to go stand in? Do you have nothing better to do than to kidnap a child? Now is when you drive and you don't look back. The coordination you have to pull that off, pretty impressive.
Come back with our queen.
Oh god, not the rabid gnome. Quick, someone get a bag of mulch. What's a gnome's weakness? Not the unholy screech. Bam, 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 bam. One more time.
Thanks, Mabel.
Don't mention it.
Poor Dipper. Dipper's such a good brother, though, saving his sister.
Behold, the world's most distracting object. Just try to look away. You can't. I can't even remember what I was talking about.
People, marry us before we do something crazy.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Yes, because what you're doing is so normal.
I gotta do it.
What? Mabel, don't do this.
Trust me.
What?
Dipper, just this once. Trust me. I'll marry you.
Hot dog. Help me down there, Jason. Thanks, Andy. All right, left foot. There we go.
Are you gonna turn them against each other?
Huh? Huh? Bada bing, bada bam.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That's for lying to me. That's for breaking my heart.
Ow, my face.
And this is for messing with my brother. Want to do the honors?
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that worked out well.
I'll get you back for this.
I thought she was gonna suck them all up with a leaf blower.
Orders. My arms are tired.
She's just blowing him away. And that's why, on a serious note, that's why you should cut those things, because animals do get trapped in them, just a little FYI. So when you throw those out, please just cut them with scissors so they're not in the holes. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Our butts back there.
Guess I'm just sad that my first boyfriend turned out to be a bunch of gnomes.
Look on the bright side. Maybe the next one will be a vampire.
Oh, I was saying that.
And we'll sparkle!
Awkward sibling hug.
Awkward sibling hug.
Oh.
Pat, pat.
Pat, pat.
How's about each of you take one item from the gift shop on the house, you know?
Really?
What's the
Oh,
catch?
that's nice.
The catch is do it before I change my mind. Now take something.
Ooh.
That's where he got his hat. I didn't even realize this whole time he didn't have his hat. I completely forgot he had a hat. A wise choice.
Wouldn't you rather have, like, a doll or something?
Grappling hook.
As someone that grew up with Kim Possible, yes, we always go for the grappling hook. It is so useful.
Fair enough.
This journal told me there was no one in Gravity Falls I could trust.
Oh, so
But
he's
when you
writing in the
battle
journal
the
now.
gnomes side by side with someone, you realize that they've probably always got your back.
You got that
Mabel, did
that
you get
theme
the light?
song in the background too. Dun, 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 dun. Grunkle Stan's not going to be happy about that.
Told us to be unlocked.
Grunkle Stan, what kind of creepy shit are you into? What are you doing in the basement? Oh no, wait, that's the main floor. when a gay person drinks too much. I just watched a gnome puke, like, the whole time. That was something. I was gonna see which voices Alex Hirsch did. Because I know Alex Hirsch does a lot of the voices in Owl House. And he does Bill. He does Bill. He does Grunkle Stan and Zeus! Also, I was saying that wrong. I was saying it like with the Z, like Zeus. Okay, Zeus. Wait, what was the other? Matt Brady worked on here. Bradley, not Brady. Matt Bradley worked on here as well. Oh, that's additional voices, Alex Hirsch. Okay. I will never not be impressed with the amount of voices Alex is able to do. It's insane. So that was episode 1 of Gravity Falls. I wish I could say it was like a trip down memory lane, but a lot of that I didn't remember. I forgot Dipper was even supposed to have a hat on. You know what's weird? I have a Funko Pop of him. I just saw it from across the room. I have a Funko Pop of him, and he's on my wall. What the fuck? He's literally on my mural wall. Like, I looked at the Funko Pop, and then something caught my eye. He's literally on my mural wall that I have that is still not done. I need to be paying better attention to my surroundings in this room. But yeah, it was a nice change from what I've been watching, because the Owl House, there was a lot of lore. I know that in this show there is lore, but I think it's too early on to really... I know something with the journal ends up being lore, but like with the Owl House, you had to pause a lot to try and put the pieces together. And with Murder Drones, which I'm currently doing, I'm pausing every fucking 5 frames to put shit together. So it's like just nice to not have to pause constantly to try and put pieces together. I'm sure later on we'll get to that point, but it's just a nice change of pace, you know? I'm just grateful for that. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun getting to watch this show again. I definitely look forward to watching more. I forgot how strange this show can be, especially with the creatures in it, like the gnomes and the zombies and what have you. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to rewatch this show, because I apparently forgot even more than I thought I did. So it's not a blind reaction, but I guess it's pretty close because I forgot a lot of stuff. So yeah, just... you know, whatever, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed me rewatching this series, because a lot of people have been requesting it. And with all that being said, I'm gonna go. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Also subscribe so you know when I post more Gravity Falls content in the future. And with all that being said, I'm gonna go. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.